we saw the neighbor knocking at the door, and we could see her big yellow dog. And she knocked, and then the door swung open, the dog came in, and then here she helps Jayme into the kitchen and says, "This is Jayme Closs, call 911. And then Kristin was just coming out of our bedroom where she put our dogs, and I said, Kristin, this is Jayme Closs, call 911 right now. So she called 911, and as she was on with the dispatcher, she was able to get from Jayme the suspect's name and the color of his car. So we were able to get that information to the police instantly. Tired, skinny, dirty. She probably hasn't bathed in quite a while, if at all. But yeah, she looked rough. She looked rough. Yeah, and she didn't really have any emotion. She was probably in shock, relieved, all that at once, and to get out of where she was, was probably too much for her brain to really handle right then. She said he was gone, and then she said, but he'll be back at midnight. But this was at 4 o'clock yesterday, and as soon as she got to our house, there was one officer there, and he said he is on the road. He's on his way here. So he had the kids get downstairs, and I went to a back door of our house just to make sure that nobody was coming in from the back side of the house. And then within, say, 5 minutes of them knowing he was in the area, they had him in custody. She said when he would have people over, friends, whatever, that he would hide her so they didn't know she was there.
She just said, "I'm lost, I don't know where I am." She said, "I don't know where I am" a couple of times, and I explained, "You're in Gordon, Wisconsin." And when I knew who she was, I said, "Jayme, you're really only an hour and a half or so from home. Come on, buddy." No, it's not about me, it's about her, and that she had the courage to leave that house and to find help. And what a brave kid, what a brave kid. Hey, yep, come here, have a cookie. She was a little bit away from me, but she was asking me for help, saying she was lost, she didn't know where she was. And having him kind of helped me be calm, because I had to keep track of him and her. And as I got closer to her, she sort of fell into me and told me who she was.
What did she say?
She said, "I'm Jayme," and I recognized her immediately. So then my other brain kicked in and said, "Get this kid safe. And don't bring her to your cabin because I'm alone with just my dog." So I went to one house and no one was there. So then I went to Peter and Kristin's house because I knew she's a teacher, she'd be home, she would get it, she would let me in. So I knocked on the door and said, "You need to let me in and call 911 because I believe I have Jayme with me."